Hello and welcome to the first video of Dyson Sphere Program. Now you're probably wondering, what's Dyson Sphere Program? It's a new game that came out today of the time of the recording. So yeah, I will be recording my episode now. You're probably wondering what's all of this? Now this is what Dyson Sphere is about. You're building a Dyson Sphere on a moon, or I mean on a planet, right here. See, you can build like Dyson Spheres around your stars and stuff like that. Now, I already built a base up because I felt like the starting stage is always boring. Of course I will explain what's going on, what's, how and when. But yeah, this is Dyson Sphere. I love the look of it. It's very fun to play. I would recommend it 100%. Okay, so basically what's going on, you're this commander, right? You got sent down here to build a Dyson Sphere because your civilization is out of power. They need more power, right? So what you have to do is build a Dyson Sphere, and then you can power them and power your bases. Now you can build multiple bases on multiple planets. You can go to as many planets as you want, you can build as many Dyson Spheres as you want as well. It just depends how, like, I mean, in the whole system there's only 64 stars. The whole system is 64 stars only. So if I zoom out, you can see this is our galaxy map. So you have all of these solar systems. We are in this one. In multiple like solar systems have different planets, and then the different planets have different resources on them. So yeah, if we look, these are research labs. That's what you do research with. So basically this game is like Factorio and Satisfactory and something like just a space game, basically. All of those good games combined into one thing, and I really like the look of it so far. So I just built up a small base. We aren't that far. So your mech has power. You also have to fulfill the power, or else you will just go slow. You can't fly. Example, I can fly. In the beginning of the game you can't fly. You have to do the research. Now this is the research tree. As you can see, I researched some of the basic stuff, and then these two are like the more advanced researches, but I didn't build anything from this yet. I only did the basic stuff, so you guys won't fall that much behind. Now I'm continuing from this point and recording. It's not because I didn't want to start a new game, it's because I thought there is already other people making content of the beginning, and as in my opinion it's kind of boring watching the beginning where everything is slow and everything is first starting up. I made this so you already, like, we passed the starting point and you guys can watch like what's after the start. So yeah, here we are. We researched most of the basic tech. This is the more advanced tech. There's still plenty of things to do. So yeah, this game came out 8 AM for me, at least 8 AM today, and I've been playing it since then. This is just all of the basic stuff. It sounds like a lot is done, but it actually isn't. Like, this game has at least like 50 to 80 hours worth of gameplay, where you can still do much more. Like, that's around to where you can get to a Dyson Sphere or whatever, but like, we can still go much further. I believe you can have multiple Dyson Spheres, and I hope so. Okay, well, now let's begin with continuing what I already started. So what I've done so far is made some research labs. You can see these are all individual. You can stack all of them together. With research labs you make the research matrix, they called, or they're different names like electromagnetic matrix and energy matrix. There are a bunch of others, and you build, basically you create in one lab you create them, in another you research them. So that's how that works. Now we're kind of out of one of the resources that's producing these, which are these coils. Now I don't know why you're not producing. It's because you don't have copper. Where did all of the copper go? Oh, it's getting all sucked into this machine. Guess, oh, there it is. I researched another matrix, which is the structure matrix. Let's connect this. So basically how this game works, you have belts, like in Factorio or Satisfactory, but you have things called sorters. Now these are kind of like inserters from Factorio. Basically place them at, like, from a belt to a machine, or from a machine to a belt, and they're like transporting things from here to there and stuff like that. You have storage containers, you have smelters, which is smelt from iron to iron plates. You have assembling machines, you have different tiers of them, which I haven't unlocked any tiers yet. Yeah, I started some oil to make the red science. There is also the different types of things, like upgrades for your mech, and not only, but also the other things. But yeah, there's also landscaping, so if you don't want all of this water you can just cover it up, which is very cool in my opinion. But yeah, this is some oil here I made. It makes hydrogen, which is needed for the red ones. In this game there is iron, copper, there's silicone, titanium, there is crystal, silicon, there is magnets, steel, and a bunch of fun stuff, which I will cover as we go. Let's continue where I left off, which is getting into the more advanced stuff. So now we're going to do stuff with sulfuric acid. We need sulfuric acid to create graphene. With graphene we can create the particle containers, which with them we can create stuff like the logistics station, which allows us to transport items between planets. And yeah, let us go over here where I started making processors, but I haven't finished this completely yet because it needs circuit boards, which I need to transport over there somehow. I don't know how I will do it, but I know that I have to. Okay, that was easier than I thought. This game has a very unique like building style of the conveyors. Okay, let's go here over all of this stuff. Okay, we want to go with that. So like so. I haven't automated like any resources yet. Well, when I mean resources, I mean like belts or any of the sorters and stuff like that. The way you build is like robots you saw. They just come and build for you. Okay, let's go over this one. We wanna build more belts. perfect. And we want to go like here, that, and then downwards. And to here. Perfect. Now we will put the sorters into the machine. Now if you run out of power on your mech, you don't die or anything. It's just that you will walk slowly and stuff like that. That's why I made this, which is like wireless power towers, which is basically longer normal towers, which are the Tesla towers. They're the normal towers that power up stuff, but these ones are like long, so they have much longer distance, like you can see. And one here, which how long distance it has, like from that thing, from that wind turbine to this wireless power tower. It's pretty cool. And they can charge you up, and they stack, so which means they will draw more and more power, which is also really cool. And if you look closely, you can kind of see like the power moving. Now I don't know if it's going like one direction or something. It looks like it's going like here and there, and here to these guys which are charging me, but I might be completely wrong, you know. I'm unsure if that's a feature. Okay, let's put some coal into our person, into our mech. Let's get some more actual coal. So we have actual power. 1 gigajoule, that's a lot. Okay. Wait, it's... oh, I thought it's overcharging for a second. Okay, so we are producing, or should be producing, these quantum, whatever these things are. We also need to connect the chutes on this side, so like this. Okay, now go over here. This is all spaghetti, I know. And we need to do that, but we also need a storage container to store these items, which I will make over here. Perfect. And now we will have the processors. Now it would be nice to have more silicon, but on this planet, if I press M, you can see the statistics of this planet. I only have iron, copper, stone, and coal. I don't have the titanium and silicon that we will also need. So that's why I'm trying to get the drones to get to that like to other planets. Now I think to go to other planets we need more energy capacity, which is energy circuit. No, is this it? Yeah, max core energy. Ooh, but I don't know if okay, let's do this research. We can do this, but I know if we should. Faster walking speed, more inventory would be also nice. Able to view the vein reserves in planetary systems within 6 light years. That's cool. Able to see the vine reserves and rare vines details in all planetary systems. Ooh, that's cool. So we can see like rare stuff. And I think there's like hidden stone or hidden resources which aren't showed on the thing, which I'm not sure if that's a thing or not. I just know that there are like other resources than what I just showed you on the planetary map. Now let me actually go to space, show you what it looks like. No, you go upwards. See, now we're in space. We're sailing at 100 meters per hour. Can go to this gas giant. Let's see. What's on this gas giant? Can't see anything. Okay then. Let's go up into the stars. Recharge our energy. Okay, so the closest planet is that planet, Iota Centauri. Now we could go to it. It drains our power a lot though. Okay, let's go back to our planet. No, 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 no. We're going to this planet. Thank you. Going on this side where my base is. It's in the dark area. Perfect. See, this game has like a lot of fun, good features, which I very much like. Okay, let's put some storage because this is filled. Okay. Go. Some more fluid storage. This should produce more stuff now. So, as I said, let's try to build the sulfuric acid that we need for the drones to go to another planet. So, we need to begin with chemical plant, which does or makes sulfuric acid. While we do that, let's just build more. Oh, circuit level 2 complete. Nice. This would be nice to build a battery, or I mean a accumulator. Let's build more wind turbines. And while they're getting built, let's build the plant. Now let's see, what do you need for sulfuric? Or well, we need graphene, but wait. Yeah, we need graphene. But first we need the sulfuric acid. So we need refined oil, stone ore, and water. So let's start with water. Mine, and then there you go. And there's now this. It should be mining or pumping water. Now everything is on bells, but I hope that they will put it on like into pipes or something, because that would be very cool. So let's see, there is this vat. So let's deconstruct this and place it like more here. See, I have now the water, which I will take here, which they can now build. Let's get the storage actually first. Storage for the water. Faster movement speed. Great. Now from here to that, this can now fill up. This is getting 30 water per minute, it looks like. That's pretty slow, not gonna lie. We are also having power issues. So, okay, shoot into you. A power thing would be nice. Now we want you to make sulfuric acid. So now we need stone as well as the other material, which is the refined oil. I'll do like this. Put you in. Now how do we get this belt out of here? I'm thinking about doing like this. Going to here, then down, and then up to it, like that. Oh, I'm lacking one belt, really. come on. Don't say I'm lacking material if I have enough. There you go. Okay, now build this for me. Thank you. Now we're having refined oil. More inventory space. Very good. Okay, let's see. We have water, we have refined oil coming in. Now we need stone and an output line. We also need more belts. Now let's get more iron plates, because that's probably what I'm missing. Because the belts always need iron. Okay, iron. And get some of that iron. And we can build more belts. Oh, now we need more gears. And let's get a couple. That will help us. Okay, let's recharge a bit. Oh, and I forgot about the wind turbines that we made. So let's go over here and make some more wind turbines, because it's further away from our base and I don't think I'll be using this area because it's like in the middle of actual nowhere. Here. There's stone here, but I don't know if I will use it. Okay. Click everywhere. Oh, I still have one more. Okay. Let's put it there. Okay, now let's have a pylon over there, which will connect these to each other. Perfect. Should be now, yeah, almost 100% satisfaction. Which is very nice. I mean, let's make another 20 wind turbines and that should cover our power needs for now. Look at the planet down there. So funny, like we have all of this filled with wind turbines and then some of this filled with wind turbines. We still have plenty of space, it's just they're using a lot of space. Okay, another oil well over here, cool. Let's see. We have refined oil. Now let's get the stone. Stone will be coming from this direction. Never mind, there's stone like literally right beside us. So let that be coming from this direction. Will let me, thank you. Like this. Let's make a miner. So buildings and miner, let's make a couple because I can. After those wind turbines get made, which we can already start laying down. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's go. Some more down. One can fit over here. One can fit there. One there. Just start placing them around this island. Here. Just fill this whole island. Later we can just delete them when we get more power or more efficient power generations, or just more power in general. Because right now we just need more power. There you go, more satisfaction. This is perfect. Now let's go back to our main base. It looks so cool when that's all filled up. It's also cool to see like on the map everything like in real time. That's also very nice. A small detail but very nice detail. Okay, let's recharge because we should have enough power. Yep, we have enough power to sustain not only us but our whole factory. So right now it's around 80 when we are charging. So let's see, if we charge up, let's see how much it will take. We still have coal, so we should be fine on that. There you go. Now 100% satisfaction. Nice. Okay, so let's go back to here. We have now the miners, or the miner. Let's put it here. And let's take the resource out. Perfect. Let's make a pylon over here and then one, then another one over there. Sorry, I'm just fiddling with words a bit. Okay, let me see. Oh, sorry, I froze for a second. Okay, we have now stone coming in, and let's get some belts here for the output. So let's do int and then out. There you go. And then another one here. It's doing some weird noises. Look, it's filling it with goo. It's so cool. It's filling it, and then it's exiting it. It's so cool. Okay, let's make a fluid storage tank. Let's make like 10, so we don't have to make them next time. And let's make one here. Redirect you. Dismantle you. And put that sulfuric acid on the belt, because I don't need it. Oh, wrong button. Now we're making sulfuric acid. Let's go. Okay. And now we need the graphene. Let's see, what do we need for the graphene? Components, graphene. We need a graphite and we need the sulfuric acid. So we have sulfuric acid here. And we have graphite over here, which is getting transported to somewhere else. Where's it going? Let's follow it. It's going here through all of this, and it's going to this storage. Okay, which means we can use the storage. Let's dismantle this, and this. Take a belt up, oh, and then up, then up again, and then we will go I guess to here. Let's just place the belt there. Let's see which machine we need for the graphene. Made in chemical facility. Okay. So we need another chemical plant. So buildings, chemical facility. Let's build another 2. Let's wait a bit for it to construct. We should, there it is. Now let's make the graphene over here. So the graphite will be coming down here, so like that. Then we will have this. What is going on? Okay, come on. That and to here. Now we can enter these 2 and then these 2 as well. Dismantle these belts as well. Actually, the distance between the belt and the sorter matters, because the longer away it is, you see there's like this little box on it. It travels like this back and forward, and the longer it is, the longer it has to go, so the longer it takes for it to insert. So that's also a thing we have to keep a lookout for. So let's see, graphene. Now we need to go over to the storage, which is over here, and then we take an sorter and exit it. There you go. Now it's going along this belt. Right now the belts don't have support. I don't know if they're going to have later in the game, but keep in mind this game is still in early access. It just came today, the day of the recording of this video. So yeah. And now we are making graphene. Nice. Let's take it out. Let's make a storage container. Then the graphite, or I mean the sorters, will lead the excess belts, and then exit this from the facility as well. There you go, we have graphene. We've made what we wanted. Yay. Now we can insert this in here because I don't need it. But yeah, that will be this for this episode, I believe. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you like it, or at least don't mind me starting a bit further into the game. I will be making plenty of episodes. If not daily, I'll at least upload weekly with this series, because I fell in love with this game and I have a bit more spare time now. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the next video of this game, and hopefully you enjoyed. So see you next time around. Bye bye.